So don't get water on the leaves.
On the leaves,
The fungus
right.
will grow.
Right.
We
So
don't want fungus.
what you want to do is, as they grow, is pinch these leaves off. Make sure you don't pinch right next to the stem, because that can damage the plants.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to undergroundwellness.com and the Grow Your Own series, brought to you in part by organicgardening.com. Go ahead over there and get their magazine. We're at Hale Holistic in San Diego, California, with our main man, Kirk Hensler. Welcome back to the show. We're on episode number 5, right? Of Grow Your Own. So thanks for tuning in. Today is kind of a day for an update, and we do have a special guest for you guys. So give us an update, Mr. Kirk. What's going on here?
So we're back here. A few things have changed. Squash is getting a little bigger. Tomatoes getting a little bigger. But we got some bad news for our friend Sean over here. If you're looking closely here, we got some sprouts on the side that I planted. But on this side, things are looking a little bare.
Nothing's going on my side. You know what it was, man? I said I was going to be over here talking to my plants every day, and they expected me to, and when I didn't, they rebelled. So
I got some sprouts starting a few days ago. They're looking healthy. We'll start working our way through them. Yeah, other than that, just growing along here. Should be a couple more weeks before we see anything too much differently. Good sign that we have our sprouts. Hopefully the spinach pops up soon. I don't want you to be too upset.
What's it gonna look like? You got some stuff over there. What's it gonna look like? Yeah.
These sprouts are 2 weeks ahead of the box that we planted. So this is chard, this is some kale. And you see they're starting to get bigger. And I mentioned last episode that I like to plant the seeds close together, so when they do start to sprout, I can pick through them and sort through the healthiest looking sprouts. So this guy's looking pretty big and strong, so I'd probably keep him as a top contender. And I can actually go through here and pull out some of the sprouts and set them. And you can actually eat these as microgreens. They go really well in salads, in smoothies. They're incredibly nutrient dense, and they're actually really delicious. I might even just eat them right now.
So Mr. Kirk, I'm sweating bullets out here. It's super hot in San Diego. I'm sure our plants are super hot. The soil looks like it's drying out just a little bit, right?
Yeah.
You been watering my plants, man?
Well, I've been watering my side for sure.
That's why yours are growing.
Well, what's going on here? We got a hot summer here in San Diego. The sun has been out every single day. It's pounding the soil. I'm watering every morning, but by midday, by high sun, the plants are wilting, they're getting dry, they're starting to sag. The soil is almost getting burnt to the top. So it seems like we might need to come up with some type of alternative to protect our soil and to keep the soil moist and the plants healthy and happy.
We need some mulch.
We need a special guest.
We need a special guest. We've got a special guest for you guys today, kids. Check him out. All right, folks, we need to water our plants. We don't just water our plants with any type of water. We don't put just any type of water into our bodies. We make sure it's clean. So we got to do the same thing for the plants. So we've got Sean Studer here. Welcome to our show, man.
Thank you for having me.
And you are the inventor of the Body, Mind, and Soil chlorine removal system, so we can actually clean out our water, right?
Right.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, I actually came up with the idea. I didn't manufacture, but it is manufactured right here in San Diego. But this, what this filter does, it removes all the chlorine and some of the heavy metals out of the water, tap water. We put chlorine in the water to kill bacteria, right? Well, in good organic soil, we have microbes, which are good bacteria. We want to stimulate that as well as feed the bacteria. So this helps protect that soil biology.
We put chlorine in the water to protect us from some things, but then we're taking it back out of the water to protect from others?
Yes, because they put it in the water to kill bacteria that may be harmful to our bodies. But now the same chlorine that they put in the water to kill bacteria is also harming the bacteria, which we call microbes, in the soil.
Okay.
These microbes we want to protect because that's what breaks down the nutrients into a form that the plants can use.
Okay.
So what this filter does, it removes that chlorine, so now that water is not harming any of the soil biology.
So body, mind, and soil. I picked mine up at City Farmers Nursery.
Yes.
Can you tell our viewers where they might be able to find it?
Yes, as well as City Farmers Nursery. You can also find it on Amazon. You can go to our website, which is bmswaterfiltration.com.
kind of getting tired of watering every single morning. I feel like it's a little bit wasteful. It's a lot of energy, and I was just wondering if there are any other alternatives.
Yeah, great question. One of the things you can do that I highly recommend do to all my clients, and which not enough people are doing, is to mulch. The worst thing for the soil is sun exposure, because it dries it out and it kills or puts the microbes into a dormant state, so they're not doing their job. By adding a layer of mulch, it helps protect the soil from drying out. It also helps with water retention. You know, water is our most precious commodity here, and we need to protect it. We need to be able to cut back on using watering. So by using mulch, we're protecting that soil from drying out, and we're able to cut back on our water eventually. Next week, we're going to come back. We're going to be talking about mulching, the kind of mulch to use in your garden, and some of the kinds you want to avoid putting in your vegetable garden. So everything about mulching we'll be talking about next week.
Awesome. So that'll be next week, Grow Your Own 6.0. And in the meantime, where can our viewers find you?
You can find me at naturallivingsource.com. I have a new business I call studorganics.com, which will be under the Natural Living Source website.
Very cool. That wraps us up for today. In the meantime, you can find us at haleholistic.com, undergroundwellness.com, cityfarmersnursery.com, and last but not least, organicgardening.com. Grow Your Own number 5. Thanks a lot, people. Peace.